Okay. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Free to Pain. Today we are continuing our battle against the gods of Olympus in Fate Grand Order. Today is technically the last of the actual fights with gods. There's one other fight that's potentially going to be a bit of a hassle left in Olympus. It's not a god, but it is going to be quite the affair, but that's for another time probably. Today we are tackling Zeus, king of the gods himself, and it is a spectacle of a fight because, as with the other gods in Olympus here, he's a giant freaking robot. And he's got 3 parts. And we've also got a giant mecha who is also Ares, or Mars, backing us up. So it's a little crazy, but it's a lot of fun. I did a test game and things seem to be going pretty well. Just because of how ridiculous this fight is, and there's a bit of RNG sometimes involving the parts switching out, I probably wouldn't be too opposed to doing this with command seals. My second trial I managed to get him down to his last break bar within less than 200k, and I hadn't used command seals and I still had characters left. So I'm pretty confident I might be able to do this with the command seals with a little bit of good luck, but at most we'll do it twice, and if I have to do it a second time I definitely will use command seals. I don't feel bad about it. This is one of the big boss fights, so but yeah, let's get into this and I will show you. I just realized I should probably move my tablet so I can access it easier. And we're gonna skip the story quest because I've already watched this. And we have to take Roma as our support. And Mash has to go in the front. Now, I do want to explain my choices here. Up in the front, we have Dante's because he is one of only 3 Avengers I have, and he's the only 5-star one I have. And I put a lot of effort into leveling up because he is my primo farming guy too, with him and Double Scotty. So he's pretty good. He has class advantage. He's got decent attack and health, and I've given him something that'll boost his Noble Phantasm damage. So I think that'll help. Merlin is there because this is a long fight, and I want him to be potentially just chain Noble Phantasming the whole time. Not right away, obviously, but I want him healing people as soon as possible. Mash has to go in the front, and she's got a craft essence that gives her 50% charge but doesn't take a lot of resources. Roma will pop in when the first person falls, probably Merlin, because the bosses like to target our supports. Reigns is there because she has a defensive buff and she has a targeted 2-hit invincibility. She's also wearing the 50% charge for not a whole lot of cost. I'm not really expecting a whole lot from her Noble Phantasm, but the 50% charge is probably my best 3-star craft essence, and I got no other ideas. Head is empty. Now, Penth is here possibly not the most ideal choice. She can disintegrate very quickly under a few hits from this boss, but hopefully I've given her a thing that boosts her Noble Phantasm damage and gives her 2 hits of invincibility. Hopefully she'll just come in and be able to just wreck a little face. Mostly she's here because for fluff reasons. We're getting a mecha of Ares in the background of this fight helping us, and in the lore, Ares is Penthesilia's father. She is technically like a demigod, I guess. Her and her sister Hippolyta, because I guess their mom got the mother, who was probably Queen of Amazons before them, got the favor of Ares, and they had a couple daughters. So I really just want to bring her in a fight. This is the only time in the entire game we get to fight alongside her dad, sort of. So hopefully it won't come down to relying on her, but if she comes through clutch in the end, that'll be just sweet poetry. But anyway, we're going to launch into this. I don't need to select my Mystic Code for this because we get one from the fight. So this is going to be a bit of a spectacle. I'm reasonably confident, but there could be some bad AoE or bad RNG. and I actually have to pay attention to multiple Noble Phantasm gauges for the different parts. So, gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, look at this thing. Now he gets all these amazing buffs, but we are also negating them due to our crazy summoning shenanigans. Now, what we need to do right off the bat is we're going to use Mystic Code to switch up. Because his middle section is super protected as long as the bottom and top sections are around. So what we're going to do here is we're going to and just because I want to preserve other people's health as long as possible, because sometimes they do have single attacks, we're just going to start Merlin off and let Dante's go ham here. It might have been smarter to wait for Merlin's Noble Phantasm second turn. Ooh, okay, we're almost through that. Okay. Yeah, because Zeus, we're gonna, if we destroy this section this turn, it's gonna switch back to the middle, and then the middle section might do a whole bunch of AoE damage to all of us. So I'm gonna do Mash's Noble Phantasm this turn as well, and then we're gonna let Dante's go again. In a perfect world, I would love to save anytime we get a Noble Phantasm for Dante's for the middle section, because that's the one we actually need to damage. Now here's the question, is he gonna... Oh, he switched to his bottom section on his own. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, so we are just going to let people do their thing this turn. I still don't want to use Dante's Noble Phantasm yet. Okay, we are now going to use the skill again. Takes off 2 of his charges and switches us back to the bottom. Alright. That's mildly annoying. Okay, good. Took off the stun on Dante's, at least. I'm also going to use Dante's third skill here to try and take a charge off. Alright. And we are going to let Dante's go to town here. Don't know how much, because his is AoE, so we'll see how much damage. I'm not sure it'll get through the break bar itself. Yeah, not a whole lot. Oh, God, he's got so many abilities and buffs. Oh, wow, he actually attacked us now. Alright, what are these? Confused, chance to skill seal each turn. That's terrible. How long does that last? 3 turns. Oof. Hopefully our allies are going to take that away soon. Now, remind me what our third skill does here. Remove buff walls used to increase attack, increase MP gauge of all allies. We're going to use that this. Okay. Okay. The real tricky thing is the skill seal. If that comes in an inopportune moment, Merlin's not going to be able to use his invulnerability for the party. Hopefully our allies might randomly remove that, but not a whole lot we can... Yep, okay, yep, that's concerning. Okay, didn't take the skill seal off. Alright, we're gonna have to do something a little less than ideal here, I think. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, but we'll do what we can. We're gonna let... There we go, at least we got through the break bar. Yeah, fortunately... Well... Yeah... Usually I would have factored in for that by having like Asclepius in the back rank and bring him in for a debuff clear, but... Okay. For a second there, it looked like Merlin was going to live. Alright. Now... Which one is available? Zygaios. That's the... Alright, we have to wait a turn then. Yeah, NP sealed this turn. That's fine. Boy, that's annoying. This is why I hate... Alright. Now, we do have this back, though, so we are going to... Now, does this decrease charge by 2? Kind of a waste to do it by 2, but I can live with that. Alright, oh boy. Oh, he's gonna kill Roma, probably. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But on the plus side, we can buff people's defense. We're going to give Dante's 2-hit because we want him to live. And just... we're going to try and get Mash to live too. Let's see how well this does. Gotta take the damage when we can get it. Not bad. And we produced a good amount of stars. Okay. Let's see. Try and get another Noble Phantasm for Dante's off. Now the real problem is I know when his final break bar is going to break, it will charge him fully, and not a whole lot we can do about that, unfortunately. Actually, hold on. No, that's not going to help. You know what, just in case, it's probably not going to help that much, but... Yeah, alright, that one's pretty good. I'll give you that one, tabletop rolls. Just because he may... this is... On the off chance that Dante's can live through that next Noble Phantasm, on the very off chance, I'm going to save his Noble Phantasm on the off chance. Oh, that was a good hit, Mash. Oh, wow. Hey, Ares, now would be a great time to whack him in the back. Oh, wow, it didn't actually kill anyone. That's interesting. Though, now we need to, people probably aren't going to survive this next turn, though. Get the damage in. But who knows, we might get healed. Does anyone have any things? No? No. Alright, he's just gonna whack us all. Oh, no. Oh my god, Dante's lived. You want to hear something stupid, chat? Zeus, of all people, does not count, and does not count towards a Greek mythology male. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. Now that's unfortunate. We are not gonna get what I was hoping for. We may do this again. Like, we could obviously win with Noble Phantasm. Oh god. Yes! Oh, Penth did it without even her Noble Phantasm. Oh my god. She was so happy her dad was watching. Oh, I'm so happy. That was a lot of damage from a non-Noble Phantasm. I'm so proud of her. Oh, I'm so happy. Picture perfect ending. Oh. I will. You know, chat, I am so happy about that. I think I'm going to celebrate. I think I'm going to do an 11 roll. Just one. To try and get Romeo's queerness. Alright. I'm so happy that worked out. Oh, actually, and look at that. 430. We got exactly enough for an 11 roll to bring it down to a nice 400. Okay, so as a celebration of my picture-perfect ending to the Zeus fight, where under the watchful gaze of her dad, Penthesilea finished Zeus off, we're going to do an 11 roll. Alright, wish me luck, everyone. Well, servant right off the bat. Oh, that would have been we got a Romulus. That's funny. That's funny. Big connection to Zeus right there, because that's Alexander's, not Alexander's, Iskander's Noble Phantasm. Oh, and We got another connection to Roma here. Interesting, the theme of this roll so far. Okay, now we're into Irish mythology because, or Celtic. That's Bezetts. Oh, servant. Okay. Rider. Okay, now we're officially off. Anything to do with Romans or Greek. I don't know if that's actually even a reference to anything in Fate, like it's just a potion. Okay. Yeah, decent 4-star craft essence. That I feel like I'm close to getting that maximum broken, whatever it is. Oh, another one. Alright, so I've officially beaten the odds. Not in any way that, unfortunately, is that helpful, but... Caster. Hello, Babbage. Divine Construct. Fair amount of prison fodder in this roll. Okay. Nothing amazing, but I felt like doing it after that picture perfect ending. So, I am very much hoping to do the last real crazy fight of this Lostbelt on, what is it? Actually, I might be able to do it Tuesday now. I was planning, I did this today before 7 o'clock in case I needed my command seals to refresh, because from like Thursday onward until a little early on Monday night, I'm going to be busy. I'm going on a trip to see my brother, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of streaming then. But with today's success with no command seals, I may stream this next fight on Tuesday night. And then the next thing to look forward to is, unfortunately, not going to be till like the 23rd, because I am planning to do a whole bunch of rolls, maybe 7 or 8, for Jalter, Jeanne d'Arc Alter. But her first drop during the 17 million download campaign is while I'm away on my trip. And I do want to stream it with my full setup here. So I'm going to have to wait until I get home, and the next time she becomes available for the rolling is not till the 23rd. And I think that's like a Sunday or a Saturday, I can't remember. So, yeah, that's what our programming schedule is going to be like. We're going to stream the Woden fight, Krishtaria, on Tuesday night, and then it's going to be a bit of a gap until the 23rd when Jalter's back, and we're going to do a whole bunch of rolls. Assuming between the time I get back and the 23rd, I don't have anything else interesting to stream. Who knows? I may surprise myself. But anyway, thank you all for joining me today. I'm just pleased as punch how that fight went. But until next time, may all your hits be crits and all your rolls be golden.